Hi everybody, it's Willie's again. Nice to see you. So don't forget to like our, do the like button thing, do the love you button thing, and come join the team. So I got something cool for you. Go figure. This is a 1953 Guild X-350, and the X-350 was really in response to Gibson's Switchmaster, and you can see why. These huge push buttons here that select the different pickups. This is a fancy guitar, and Guild did things different than anybody else. As you know, Epiphone sold to Gibson, and Guild kind of created their own thing. So actually this is a 54, and Guild is a very early Guild. These push buttons, it's like a push button transmission. And you know what I say? People are asking, like, which pickups does it matter? It doesn't matter. Just keep pushing buttons. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. Or wait for it. Last. The cool thing about Guilds is that they usually would use a laminated spruce top, where Gibson would use a laminated maple top. The spruce kind of softens up the sound. Besides the interesting and different and unique design features like a harp tailpiece, the multi-laminated guard, the cool Chesterfield headstock, the 5-piece neck, flame maple back, spruce top. These Guilds are fantastic, cool guitars. If you're a country guy, if you're a rockabilly guitar guy, this killer. But wait, there's more. This goes in its original brown case, by the way, and I love that guitar, but this is something else we just got in. And I'm going through this quickly because we only have about 6 minutes, and then your attention span drifts. We've learned this from Facebook and YouTube. They're like, any more than 6 minutes, you've lost them. And we're almost there, so hang in there with me. This is a 1965 ES-125TDC. So T, thin, D, double, C, cutaway. And I know it's 65 because it has this anchored bridge. Usually on these guitars, you get your typical wooden bridge, and that bridge will slide. So if you change string gauges, you basically shift the bridge, and if you decide on a string gauge, you can glue it down, but you really can't intonate the strings very much. Just a little bit here. These were designed for 12-gauge strings. In 1965, they decided to make this a pin bridge, and they're all 1965. Every one I've ever gotten, and this is probably the, 10, 12 one I've seen in the past 10 years, they are 65. Early 65s have it that big 64 neck. The later 65s have a little slimmer neck. This is the little slimmer neck, 1 9/16 instead of 1 11/16. And you can hear the difference between the Gibson pickup and the Franz pickups. And no, they're not German made, they came out of Jersey. Middle position. And neck. These are great guitars, especially because if you're playing at home, you can play the guitar just like you would an acoustic guitar. They're also cool because you can use a lighter gauge strings. There's a reason why they have this, so you can intonate and use better lighter gauge strings. These guitars get a premium because of that bridge. Only in 1965, as best as I can tell, do you ever see this on there. So this is definitely a premium. You'll pay more for this. One other thing about this guitar, this is a optional finish. It's not that bright cherry sunburst finish. This is the tobacco finish. It wasn't a custom color. You didn't pay extra for it, but you did have to request it. So it was usually at the bottom of the catalog, a little asterisk that said optional dark burst. And this has the walnut finish on the back and this kind of tobacco sunburst on the top, which makes it way sexy. And with these chrome covers, the black ones look a little better from a design element, but the chrome ones shield the pickups from hum. So these guitars will hum a little less than our normal single coils. So this is something that you need. And I just want to share that with you. We've got this really cool Guild X-350 and this ES-125TDC in the optional dark burst color with its rare anchored bridge.